Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2, recording this one straight after the last one because we didn't actually get any time moved forward, so let's speed up the game and let's just get started. Everything should be exactly set up as we want it, so we can just kind of go, oh, too fast, but that's fine. Someone founded the Crown Loyalist faction. The betrothal was accepted between Samwell and Ellen. Cool. We have some weak claims we can press, which we're not going to. And I think we're all just kind of set to watch the world kind of go on. Oh, were we going to build a build? Ah, we're building the Steward's Tower when we get 600 gold. That was it. That was it. Although, we did just marry off a son. Does that mean we have to pay money or they have to pay money? I think they might have to pay money. Possibly. You want me to educate my daughter, Tanya. So she's probably educated at court. How did she get Battlefield Terrain Master? What event gave her that? That seems odd. Probably educated at court. Although she is pretty good at martial. But we don't have any laws that allow them to actually be like in charge of armies. So probably court. I mean, she also has relatively alright intrigue. Yeah. We'll do court. What level of education? Probably the max level, because that's the way we are. We're not greedy, so max level. Children need a guardian, so Tanya needs a guardian. We will educate you. Oh, with these questions again. So, highest learning that also has, I guess we'll go for intrigue and diplomacy. There we go. Those are the two we're going to go for. So, high learning, relatively alright diplomacy. He is our maester. He would be a reasonable choice, but he's got low intrigue. How about Garth again? He's reasonable. He does have a lot of martial, so he might be better on someone else, but we don't actually have anyone else we're going to educate, so we'll just choose Garth. It's because he has relatively high learning. I think he's got a better choice. I mean, we could do it ourselves, but again, we're not very good at this. Like, we are actually very bad at anything that does not involve hitting someone with a sword. Which we're alright at. Or, you know, thinking about the universe. We're more of a that kind of learning character. Betrothed can marry. Let's do it. Right. Get married. To the magnificent Lord Harlan, blessings upon you and your house. I accept the suggestion that Samwell and Ellen get married. Perfect. Your septum reports from near Barrel that his charity work on your behalf is proceeding well. The poor are being fed and your pious standing has improved. We can still do much good. Samuel Fossoway and Ellen Merriweather have gotten married, and it's customary for a dowry to be paid to the groom's house, but no one's to pay it. Is that because you have no money? You have money? Why could you not pay it? That seems a bit odd, but I guess it's because the father technically has to pay in the whatever event it is. Okay. Fine. Fine. No, what was that? Found the Sir Bertham for the Gold Road faction. Okay. Probably don't want to do it in that. It's just interesting that someone that we marked as interest is doing something. Now, we have an important event we can hold. We're going to hold a wedding feast and we're going to hold a tourney. We're going to do both at the same time. Also, we'll do our, monthly... Nope. Don't do plots. Right. Let's, anything else we want to do here? Probably not. We'll just do both. I'm going to hold a tourney because of our son's marriage, and then we're also going to hold a wedding feast for the same thing. What size of tourney? Well, we're pretty proud. We could invite everybody, but we don't have enough money. We'll just hold a larger regional tournament. Seems reasonable. And then we'll do the wedding feast. Although we can't do it at the same time, apparently. Maybe? Is that what the problem is here? Yes, stop scheming. I guess we can't hold them at the same time. That's a little bit odd. Good to know, though. Kill Jeremy Roseworth. How about you don't do that? That seems reasonable. I don't know who Jeremy Roseworth is, but prefer if you didn't do that. Oh, Jeremy of Payne Hall was killed on the orders of Ellis Kidwall. Okay. Does that still mean it's going to pass outside our realm? Yes. And it will pass to his child. Correct. But now that means that Reynard is only a couple steps away from it not being. Wait, okay, so it goes Lansley Roxton, Robert Roxton, and then Eamon Kidwell. Who is Kidwell? Probably someone in the Pain line. Roxton, Robert Roxton, okay. Then it would go to Kidwell. Is that way? This way? Okay. So no relation to... So we probably go back from Reynard. 1. Maybe. I have no idea where to go. Maybe down here? Nope. Back. Looking for Kidwell. No Kidwells around here. Kyle? Do you have a Kidwell kid? Nope. 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 No Kidwells at all. How far back are we going to need to go to find a Kidwell? Or is it, maybe it's not in the Roxton line. It seems odd that it would swap to a Kidwell then. Unless Kidwell is the name of the top level leash. Lady Ellen. No, that's Sarwick. Okay. Kidwell. Okay. Maybe we'll just search for Kidwell. Get rid of all of that. Also get rid of all of these modifiers because we don't need them. Because that's kind of pointless right now. Right, we're looking for Kidwell. There we go. And which Kidwell is it? Wait, how would we find it? We go here. We're looking for Eamon Kidwell. So we could actually just write Eamon at the start of this, and that would probably do a good job. That's the correct spelling. We need to refresh the list. Eamon Kidwell does not exist. Okay. Interesting. Well, we'll see how this goes. It's time for the tournament to begin, and for the next 2 months let all show their martial brilliance. Yes, I hope we didn't lose our chance to hold the wedding feast, but it doesn't really matter. First day of the jousting is complete with many lesser riders having already been eliminated from the competition. Now over the coming days the remaining men shall compete in the final list, tilting until only one champion remains. Fine jousters, all of them. Yes. Let's see what happens here. Count Boo of Saraha. Who the hell are you? Cool, why are we getting pop-ups about you? You will... No idea. Cool. Guess somebody who we have special interest at some point has moved into their court. Captain of the Household Guard, Garth Tarley, and Lord Wyman Crane are the next jousting list. After many tilts and broken lances, Lord Wyman was eventually unhorsed, leaving Garth to be declared the winner. Ah, fine joust. Yes, definitely. After many tilts over several days, only 2 knights remained undefeated. Garth Tarley and John Oakenhart faced each other in the final joust. After many tilts of finally executed jousting, John was unhorsed, leaving Garth to be declared the winner. A worthy champion. Perfect. And that is the tourney over. Right? Yes, and all of those people get a little bit of prestige, and a lot of their opinions change for us, and a lot of people's opinion change because they attended. Oh, our father is dead. Oh no. That's just upsetting. Right. My lord, for far too long, Jaden Buckwell has occupied my rightful seat. I will stop at nothing to take it from him. I humbly ask that you provide me with coin so I may hire an army to achieve this. If you do, I promise it will not be forgotten. Yours, Melwyn Estrin, Lord of the Westlands. So, you have a claim on the Westlands. The Westlands is currently controlled by our son-in-law. So, no? Also, you're who are you married to? Wait, oh, there's our daughter. Yes, of course, if you're a son-in-law, you must be married to our daughter. Yes, that makes sense. No? I think that seems like a good option. Go away. We're not going to do that. Yeah, I think we lost our opportunity to do the wedding feast because we did the tourney. Oh well, that's fine. Jaden Buckwell attempted to imprison some people. Lord Harlan Fossoway, I hereby invite you to participate in the tourney of Grassy Vale, where the best knights and lords of the Reach will be invited to compete. Regards, Olvar Uller, Lord of Blueburn. Definitely. We like going to tourneys. We're good at them. Okay, imprison this person and then presumably kill... Yes. He then executed them and took their lands. That seems, very reasonable. Good job, son-in-law. You've got it. You know exactly what to do. Claim for Odric... it is the Seastone Isles War for Odric's claim on the Iron Isles. Odric who? Odric... someone. We could probably figure... it's not going to succeed, so we don't need... Oh, actually, that is going to succeed, because that's more men. Okay, let's get rid of trying to find the Kidwell. So is it Odric? Ah, there it is. Odric Greyjoy. Ah, so the Greyjoys might be in charge again. Cool. He is also the only person named Odric in the entire game, which is pretty impressive. Right. Wyman the Beggar King usurped the lordship of Dawn Forest. Okay, that's a Stark. I also like here he's called the Beggar King, even though he's only a lord. Right. Oh, well, he just had the Kingdom of the North usurped from him. That explains it. By Queen Liza of the North. So Starks are just usurping it from other Starks. It's fantastic. Who's she married to? Oh, she was married to Dywyn Umber, which means that her heir is Torrin Umber, which means the Starks might lose the North. That would be crazy. After arriving in Grassy Vale, the first day of the tourney began in earnest. You tilted against many lesser knights throughout the day, who you on horse easily. Now in the coming days, the final rounds of the list begin, and the opposition shall surely be more fierce. Oh, thought I had time moving. You have been drawn against Sir Eden of Greywatch. Sir Eden is a skilled fighter, so he should beat us, I think. Yup, he got the better of us, and... Ooh, somebody got injured. Who was injured? Lord Edric was injured. Edric Uller, who was married to our spymaster. Okay, how unfortunate. My lord, your son Samuel is most uncooperative and is not responding to my tuition. He doesn't seem to listen at all, and his skills have regressed, if anything. Damn it, you must not like being back in Newbrow. The blow from Sir Eden Greywatch's lance sent you reeling, and you struggled to stay on your horse. But we did. But you got better of us again, and then we fell off. Oh well. Well, we are proud, so we can now blame our squire. It's your fault, squire. Yes. Right. Garth Tarley and Septim Igon were next to joust on the list after many tilts and broken lances. Septim Igon was unhorsed. Garth Tarley was against Reynard Roxton. After many tilts finally executed jousting, Reynard was unhorsed, leaving Garth Tarley to be declared the winner. Well, he's doing very well at tourneys. Very well indeed. Lord Paramount Conrad of the Vale has inherited the lordship of Gulltown. Alright, so our nephew has a bit more in terms of land. It's cool. The tourney ends, although I may not have one of the melee events, my personal list did not go unnoticed. Yes, of course. Right, we haven't had any hunting events. I'm kind of like a bit annoyed by that. I like hunting events, but that's fine. Lord Harlan Fossoway, I hereby invite you to participate in the tourney of Old Town, where the best knights and lords of the Reach shall be invited to compete. Regards, Hobart Willem, Lord of Old Town. We'll definitely go there. Oh, and we're also invited to the tourney of Hammerhall. Definitely, we'll do 2 at a time. We're very good at jousting. We'll do as many tourneys as possible. Not that we're getting any events about them, but that's fine. We'll get them all at once, all stacked on top of each other. Right, the first round of the list is beginning in Old Town. We were drawn against Sir Joshua. Sir Joshua is much worse at fighting than us, so we should have it. We're also brave, which gives us a little bit of an advantage. But he got the better of us. But we failed to make it through in the other place. So I blame my squire, obviously. You and Sir Joshua meet. Oh, I keep I missed the first word. As you and Sir Joshua meet, you both score a good hit, both lances shattering as you ride on, still mounted. You are hit with a sudden bout of pain, however, as you realise you are now bleeding profusely. You take up a new lance from your squire anyway, and charge gamely on. We're wounded. Your opponent got the better of you when you met in the centre of the list. Your lance merely makes the lance blow on their armour while their lance hits true. The blow from Sir Joshua's lance sends you reeling and you struggle to stay on your horse. The crowd gasps, expecting you to fall. However, you maintain your grip, bringing your mount around to the other side of the list, ready for another charge. As you close in on your opponent, you see an opening. You deftly guide your lance into strike whilst evading their charge. And then you knock him off. Well done! Fantastic. We were declared the winner, but now we're wounded. So we're going to have to do the rest of this wounded. Aemon Kidwell and Sir Bertram Ashford for the next joust. After many tilts and broken lances, Sir Bertram was eventually on horse, leaving Sir Aemon to be declared the winner. Aemon Kidwell, we were looking for him. You are... Aha! We would like you to be in charge. Yeah, so if we got an intrigue type person... Alright, so he's the grandparent... Right. His grandparent is Lord Reynard. Ah, because it was Oline Roxton. We didn't look in her one. Okay, I get it. Right. So, we would possibly want that to happen. However, we would need a lot of murder stuff to happen, so... We'll see. Right. So, let it move on. After many tilts over several days, only 2 knights remained undefeated. Harwin of Gold Lanes and Aemon Kidwell faced each other in the final joust. After many tilts of final execute jousting, Aemon was eventually on horse, leaving Harwin of Good Lanes to be declared the winner. Oh, so this is at the other tourney. I just realised that's at the other tourney, not the tourney we're at, because we're still in the jousting for that one. Yes. So, Lord Olvar Uller and Garth Tarley were next jousting list, and many tilts of broken lances. Garth was on horse, leaving Sir Lord Olvar to be declared the winner. Oh wow. So, he's going to be up against us, I think. That's the other tourney we lost, because we went out in the first round. Now we should get the next round of the tourney that we're in. Prince Daemon for the Vale. Daemon Aaron. Ooh, I've collected a tithe of Newbarrel. The money should reach you together with this letter. Your humble steward, Lord Clayton of Inchfield. Well, we got 59 gold. That's very nice. You did a great job. We're actually gaining money really quickly. I guess it's probably based on our base income. Like the tithe, and we have a large base income. We are gaining money fantastically quick. Lord Harlan Fossoway, I hereby invite you to participate in the tourney of Bards. I mean, we're wounded, we're stressed, but we're also proud and brave. We just have to keep going for it. We will not say no to a tourney. Presuming that we're allowed to compete. After arriving in Bardsome, on the first day of the tourney began in earnest. You tilted against many lesser knights throughout the day, most of whom you on horse easily. Now in the coming days, the final rounds of the list begin, and the opposition shall surely be more fierce. You've been drawn against Sir Ector. Sir Ector is pretty bad, but we are also wounded, so we'll see how it goes. As you close on your opponent, you see an opening. You deftly guide your lance into strike whilst evading their charge. And then we knock him off his horse. We did it. Good job, us. You've been drawn against Garth Tarley. You mount your charge like a lance for your squire right into the list, as Garth does likewise. Then on cue, the horses break into a gallop. Now this is where we die. This usually, the moment we do combat against one of the custom courtiers, that's when you die. Your opponent got the better of you when you met in the centre of the list. Your lance merely makes the lance blow on their armour whilst their lance hits true. Oh dear. Everyone was joined a fine display of jousting when Sir Norbert of Highwood and Sir Gorman were paired up. In the last tilt, Sir Norbert did not fare well, as Sir Gorman's lance found a gap in the armour, gruesomely impaling him. With him in dirt and a pool of blood, it was clear he would die. Oh good, it wasn't us. That's good. Happy we didn't die. Oh, we managed to stay on our horse when Garth hit us. But he got the better of us again. And then we fell off. But of course, it's all my squire's fault. You understand. Yeah. John Oakhart and Lionel Norwich were the next joust on the list after many tilts and broken lances. So Lionel was eventually on horse, leaving John to be declared the winner. And now it's going to be John and Garth in the final round, yes. And then Garth won it. Cool. Right. And the tourney ended. Cool, cool. I think one of the tourneys got I think the end got cut off by some, I think it got cut off by, what's it called? Yeah, I think when we had two tourneys going at the same time, when one of them ended, they both ended. I think that's how it worked, but I could be wrong. Okay, so our liege was capturing some pirates when they came raiding. I guess that's good. There's a crown loyalist faction. Alright. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumours have reached you that people are conspiring to kill your daughter Tanya. A strange reddish-pink rash appeared on my palms and soles not too long ago, with a fever and a headache. Some parts of the rash have developed abscesses and is both ugly and itchy. We have gonorrhea. Yup, okay. What is wrong with me? I guess we have to send Tanya into hiding. We can't send her into hiding? Not an option? Alright then. You are gonna be... you're not gonna end your plot. Alright. What about you? You'll end your plot. How about you? Perfect. Just get rid of some of those plots there. How old are we? Just out of curiosity. 39? Okay. And we have -1 health, -2 health, -4 health. Okay. There's a wildling revolt. Just seeing if we have any positive health modifiers. Doesn't look like it. I think we're going to keep this episode going on just a little bit longer. No particular reason. Just thought it might be interesting to see what happens when you have extremely low health. Yep, Olvar Uller is now known as the Wicked. Under my guidance, my young son Samuel is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. We made him a trained fighter. We did a good job. Fantastic. Well, can we make him a knight? Not yet. We has to be 16. 18. Wow. We can righteously imprison Lord Reynard. Reynard, what are you trying to do? Replace Mark Caswell as Master Arms. Well, how about you just stop that? That's fine. Mark's there because he's not needed. My liege, peace be with you. A demand is just. My scheme was obviously misdirected. I hope you find it in you to forgive me. We now have an unlanded son, Samuel Fossoway. He is 16. He got the incompetent commander trait. Of course he did. Because, I mean, we're an incompetent commander. We're unlikely to give him anything better, I'm sure. He's also Craven now. He did much better under our guidance. Definitely. Yes, he became Craven as he hit 16. Okay. So, he's just a bit scared. He didn't get any events to cancel it though, which means he must have got it like the moment he became 16, he got that trait. It's interesting. And now we're dead. Perfect, that's what I was expecting to happen any second. Lord Harlan has departed this life at age 39. He died of gonorrhea. Long live Lord Samwell. Well, I think this is definitely something for us to look at next time. Yeah, and to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.